That is the Makital, the permanent secretary. look at how the ministers
are going. More or less, the ministers are really dragging National Assembly members. You can see them struggling. And
look at Aliu jumping up and down. That is interesting. That is the beauty of this day, really.
Done it.
Yeah, the ministers have done it.
MS, just as the ministers were saying, I think this shows you that this can only happen in the Gambia. This shows you the oneness that is in this country, the unity and the camaraderie that we share. As you were interviewing the ministers, I watched them share that phone, and you know it was very jovial and it was very interesting because this can only happen in the Gambia. You look at ministers interacting with their counterparts, you look at them interacting with their juniors, and it's very interesting. So I think this is the beauty of the day so far, and this shows you that government is committed towards the welfare of civil servants in this country, which is particularly giving energy to those of us that are serving our countries, and it prompts us to do our best to see that we help the government achieve its common objective, which is the development of this country. So MS, I think this is the beauty of sports that we have been seeing here. I'm not very vast in sports, but they always say sports bring people together, and that is exactly what we have seen at the July 22nd Square today. Sports has the power to bring people from different walks of life together, and that is exactly what happened here today. And seeing ministers partaking in this competition makes it all the more interesting. And MS, I think everybody should be commended for a job well done, because the Gambia is really enjoying. And I think we will continue to enjoy, God willing, and this is a clear manifestation of that.
Yeah, I said you're quite right. Africell are preparing to take on the defending champions in the tug of war, that is the Gambia Armed Forces. But I said there is one thing that I am noticing, that is we have started seeing a lot of people on the pitch, and it is blocking the vision of our cameraman and even some of the viewers. But as you can see on your screen, the Gambia Armed Forces taking on the Africell in the tug of war semi-finals. This is going to be interesting.
Prediction?
I think the Gambia Armed Forces will surely win this one. But I saw some tough guys on the Africell.
But I think the people from GAF are tougher.
Yeah.
I am definitely in for GAF. My prediction is
GAF
is going to win in the very shortest possible time.
Well, let's see. They are just waiting for the green light. Armed Forces on your screen, using their tactics. You know, I said it's not only about the toughness, the power, but there's also some technique that the Armed Forces use. You can see how they are positioned. There they go. Armed Forces, Africell.
MS, it is getting tough because I thought it would have been a fast tug of war, but it seems Africell is resisting the pull of the Gambia Armed Forces, and Armed Forces is struggling to pull Africell. So, you see?
I said this is not going to be easy, but at the end, I believe Armed Forces will. Armed Forces will surely. You can see they have done it. I told you. It's not only about the toughness, it's not only about just look at
physical appearance, what is the technique?
They will always tell you this is our game. So, you know, I think they are now into the final.
Mori, as most of us would expect, Armed Forces there have triumphed against Africell in the semi-finals category of the tug of war. Then we now have the second semi-final that will be between Social Security and GPBC. As Adumane Borajibe Kande tug of war between Armed Forces and Africell. Armed Forces kabrin someone ambelo kumo fokan. We have jiki go even win dollar. Because police all from Bejele, Nawek Bije, Gambega Bije, Gamsel Gamtel Bije semi-final.
I think they are standing a better chance of winning. Moru SMI for Jan saying, Ako, amanke Sembo into the Fero Fanambijere, Arulando, Karunga Fero, Mijagame Armed Forces, Kabirin Samanda, Toko for Mobuke Maola. I was thinking ngalo ne koy be winare but ngami ron fang abe tariala but afrisel yakata man tariya ko mo yamira be tarala nyami ay wato ta do mandi nyinketa kudi mi ala kuma ra bake ngasirangol fananje tema ba e tema am sure musical chair fana bina nyato do mandi ha famara nyinketa kudi mi ala ko kuma ra because ngam minister je janne nata ikatata nye ye mim bambandi wala nyindi ko idol ibe do ko la pour kaje ko banko ida nyato adu nying ada bole kono famara kadu niaji be bi minister benda janne permanent secretary benda janne deputy minister bi janne adu ngay mi yitandila mo bebe tulungola mo bebe jelola adu wol ya yitandina ko kayro mi be gambe banko kanya akuma yara bakele kadu ni dunia kono jibe nyimman solo to gambe ko la so ni be sirinjang yaje minister ni la molbe ke kan nyaming it is very interesting ibalo nale ko nyimman sakunda de la mol la nyanto abetole yo adu minister ngamre la interview jang ibeo yitandile ko itol president jabe kamin fo e wolon dolla dokula la nyanto e tareto nyinkera kuti famara miango ay dokula seo because ni dokula nyara jibe jang right now ibebe contanding mo bebe sawarling so famara nyimulu ne miaka mo bele sewondi akata lundi mi yalon ko kumayata adum definitely ngaji ko sotol dal famara kontano be keri nyam dal ngaji ko soto ko me bola janne adum fara ngalo ne ko fara Gambe Armed Forces ni man fosta asenjahal
yo nyaade talk of war because police will fan be semi final order and it running gamsel lo
Degamira final be labana armed forces ni police force tema but my prediction is going to be armed forces still. Yes. Okay, but the mayor of KMC, another Janefana, Atefana Yaitaniko KMC is going to take force. But I'm not very sure of that because from what I have seen, Gambia Armed Forces and the Gambia Police Force are seen to be topping the list, even in the athletics. So I don't know, but I am optimistic that these two are going on the final head-to-head, and the Gambia Armed Forces will emerge victorious. Okay,
that is second semi-final between Social Security and GPPC. Let's see what will happen, how that will pan out. Social Security versus GPPC in the second semi-final tug of war. Social Security, GPPC, what level you support that can sign anything? Social Security, only GPPC, what level you support sign there? Abe during that. Social Security, GPPC. Social Security are through in the semi-final. Yes, yeah, they are. Signed them police versus Gamsel, and then we have Navek Gambega. Hello, sir. Okay. Armed Forces, we have a personnel of the Gambia Armed Forces here. Togo was your name first.
My name is Staff Sergeant Sute M. Tamba.
Mr. Tamba, we've been seeing you triumphing against your opponents here in the tug of war. What is your secret?
There is no secret. The only thing there is what train hard, fight easy. Okay. Intensive training we encounter.
That's the mantra of your people.
That's it. Yes, sir.
So what are your expectations? Because you have the police along the line in the tug of war.
I'm not even counting police. Okay. What I'm after, my capability and the strength I have is all about muscles, not power. At this moment, the power is exhausted. What comes to what in play is what is the muscles that goes now. Okay. And we have already developed our muscles.
Somebody told me it's not only about power, but there's technique that we employ.
Maybe. Okay. Maybe there's a technique. Okay. Maybe there's a technique. Right. What I can say, we are well trained, physically fit. Okay. That's it.
Generally, what is your observation? We have a very good civil security relationship in this country. What does a day like this bring to mind? Members of the security service and the civilian public.
Yeah, it's a very enjoyable day, a very good enjoyable day, okay. Because it is bringing people together. Okay. Because I miss other people almost 5-10 years ago. Okay. But today, we met here today. We embrace one another. Okay. That's number one. Thank you very much. And it have also bring interaction. We interact with the civil population. We interact and share ideas, discourse. Okay. It's very important. This guy is very important.
Thank you very much, Tamba. All right. I have another gentleman from the Social Security Corporation here. Sir, your name first.
Sangmari Sambu.
Mr. Sambu, you've participated just a couple of minutes back in the tug of war. How did it go?
Well, we won GPPC. Okay. And we are already on the semi-final stage. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You have a very top giants in there waiting for you. You have the police, you have the army. Are you confident of pulling out something?
Well, going by the history of May Day, normally is between the security personnel and social security. At least for this year, they are now contenders in the semi-final. We hope to pull them and then bring a surprise to the nation.
Okay, this is a day that is celebrated by all and sundry, even those that are not working. What is your impression of the day, General?